We are back with another Overtakers video. Why has it been so long? Don't know, man. I don't know. I just finished up a whole bunch of art and then I was, you know, not programming things because that's not my job. So I really didn't know how much progress there would be made. And so when it came the time to make a video, I didn't know what to report on. And then after that, college owned me completely. And then I started a project, nothing to do with games or the Overtakers team. And yeah, I've been a really busy man. This is gonna be a smaller video, but we're gonna get all the important stuff in, obviously. Controller is here, and I mean controller support, not a physical controller is not here, but controller support is here. So let me plug in my controller. Let's see, the cursor is supposed to disappear. There we go. An input, I don't know if you guys can see it, it says an input device has been connected. Pronunciation was amazing. And this is my joystick. Yeah, I'm doing things with my joystick currently, and now I'm doing it with the arrow keys. You just have to trust. Also, let us guys know, do you mind if this is the Xbox icons? Because you know, if I press Y on the keyboard, sorry, on the controller, it's gonna get me on the profile menu, and I realize that we can't actually leave from here in any way. Alright, so you can see that when I click with the mouse, this disappears. Maybe I have to tell Assassin, aka Elias, that you need to click for this to disappear. Anyhow, so also if you see any widgets that are not centered, it's most likely because of my resolution, because I'm recording in engine. So yeah, let's continue. Alright, so controller works perfectly fine. These are test buttons, don't mind them. So we've added sounds in the game. I don't know how much you're gonna be able to hear them. Maybe I'm gonna just edit some sounds, but yeah, basically we have some basic sounds. We also have many other sounds, but they're not in the game currently, at least not in the build that I currently have. So I'm actually playing fully on controller here. This is all on controller. Oh my god, I sucked so much. Will we get the speed boost? No, I suck. Alright. But I guess the particles have not loaded because I'm in the engine. Don't worry, we also fixed many of the performance issues we used to have, so now the game runs extremely smooth when you actually play it. And but you know, now not everything has loaded in, so the game might stutter a bit, but do not worry, this won't be a problem. So what else is there? Alright, so also I've made some music for the game. I know how to play the piano, but I'm not a musician or nor a composer in any sort of way. Alright, so I guess the music might suck. If you guys think it's completely horrendous, we can change it. Just type in the comments if the music completely sucks. And yeah, I'm just gonna, I guess here is the music. Alright, yeah, let me guys know what you think. And also we have a menu that works. This is all with controller. We can resume, we can restart, and we can obviously go back to the menu. Also the custom map, sorry, not the custom map, the customs menu works with controller. You can see that I can switch characters all with my controller here. So yeah, I can just, let's say that I want hacker here, let's say that we want the final boss here, and let's say that we don't want anything, we press Y, and boom, the bots are ready. We can also go ahead and change our skin. Again, there will be loading screens here. Again, I'm doing all this with a controller, so I guess we can test if Assassin has coded the back button. He has amazing stuff. Alright, so I pressed, the game is stuttering a lot, maybe because I changed character and things have to load. Yeah, my particles are not there. Anyhow, this won't be an issue in game. So you can see that now everything works. So if you notice the UI that has changed, you can see that there is one extra bubble at the bottom, and it has a gauge, let's call it, on the right side there. So maybe you guessed what it is, but we are planning to add weapons in this game. And we really want your feedback on this. Here is some art that I made. This will not be in any way final. Maybe it is, I don't know. If you guys think it's fine, it can stay like this. Also, why are the particles not loading? This looks extremely dumb without particles. But it doesn't matter, I guess. But yeah, also let me show you the settings, since I hate toggle. You've already seen this. Why are these on toggle? How do I get out of here on controller? So that is the trick. Also, weapons will not kill anybody, but you're gonna get a small pushback, and you're gonna get a bit slowed down. That's the plan right now. We're gonna see if it's fun, but until then, you can let us know how it sounds. You will have the option to fire it forwards, backwards, like how you use the items, and then if you hold down the function button, let's call it, we're gonna see what it is. You are gonna be able to aim like downwards and back, or downwards and forward. And you get it, there are gonna be variations like on how you can aim, but we did not want to have free aim because this would lead to guns being really OP, and also keyboard and mouse players would have a huge advantage over controller players. Or maybe the opposite in this case, because the joystick is right next to all the buttons, but with keyboard you would have to use the mouse, which would not be ideal for a game like this. Oh yeah, also the timer might seem broken, but Assassin fixed it on a new patch, which he has not given to me, but yeah, just the timer will work right now. The actual timer works fine, but you can see that the best timer is left on like 1 second point 11 milliseconds, which is not how good I am in this game. This is not my best timer ever. My own mind ruined me there. Oh yeah, also the slide system is a lot better now, like when we're on a slope. Actually, is it on this build? Yeah, you can see that we're gaining speed. And yeah, that mine ruined us there, but you could see that I was gonna slow down, and when we go uphill, you can see we get owned. I don't know, we might completely change the speed, because currently you go insanely fast. And we still haven't done many tests with the actual death wall. Death zone, whatever, we've actually never shown it on video because we don't have any graphics or anything, which is insane to not have that this late in development. But yeah, also you see the UI element, like the arrow that sticks into walls and stuff. This is fixed on the newer patch. Again, it's just that I don't have it. So I guess here is the graphic for the new items. So you can see that the first one gives you a small speed boost. Actually, it's quite a large speed boost, but it gives you, I believe, for 5 seconds. I don't remember, but yeah, it gives you super speed for 5 seconds or something. The other can makes you invincible for, I don't remember how long. These things will change, but yeah, basically you can go through everything, and just not the ground, you get it. You can go through obstacles and stuff without worrying too much. Actually, without worrying at all. And yeah, I mean, those were just the two new items. Nothing else to say here, I guess. Alright, so now we're on the other level, just to change scenery, I guess, a bit. So this level is still not complete. I have to add many props here, I guess, which I completely forgot. But no worries. Everything will be fixed in time for the release, which is not announced, and honestly it's gonna take a long while. Speedrunners is coming out next year, which I guess it's not that long from here. I don't know when it's supposed to launch, so I think it got delayed because it was supposed to come out this year, as I said in the first Overtakers video. Also, I designed this map and I don't remember where things are. Anyhow, we could have gotten super speed there. So yeah, I guess guys, that was about it. If you are new to Overtakers, please let my exhausted voice not scare you away from this video game. I just have a huge headache right now and I have many things on my mind, and I just had to upload a video on this channel, and honestly we have done so much progress. Also the low-res textures you see in the background are just not loaded again because I'm playing on the editor. Hopefully they're gonna be fixed when you're gonna see the next video. Hopefully we're gonna showcase the loading screens and everything. Oh, we also changed the physics of the wall jumping. I don't know if you realized, you probably did, but now your Z velocity matters a whole bunch more. Like it matters way more now, yeah, than before. So basically, if you're going extremely fast upwards, you're gonna get launched in the air, which probably should get fixed. Like if you hit a mine and then you touch a wall, you're gonna be flung in the air. And before I sign off, I just had to tell you guys that because many of you are Greek for some reason. I mean, I kind of understand why, but you know, many of you are Greek. So we talked to Legit Gaming GR, and he is not probably gonna be playing the game. I don't think that he will, because he doesn't play these types of games. He said he's gonna check it out, but you know how people are. But Ninja Cake Assassin will most probably be playing the game when it's out or when we're gonna give it to him. So if you are Greek and you are watching these guys, then be ready for that, I guess, whenever we send them the video game. So yeah, I guess subscribe, nerds.